we're going to make a collagraph.
What is a collagraph?
Well, I'm glad you asked. So, a collagraph is a printing technique that before computers were invented, there were machines and tools and different ways that you could create an image onto paper. I am going to show you how to do one of those techniques using recycled materials you might find at home. Today, I'm going to show you how to create a collagraph. That's the tool that you're going to use to create prints. And you do artwork on the computer, and you click print, and then out on paper comes out your picture. Now, here is my example. I made this collagraph from recycled materials, and then I placed it behind my paper, and I used a crayon to rub on top of this so you could see the texture. Texture is how something feels when you touch it. Okay friends, now's your chance to go find some materials in the recycling bin. I'm looking for a clean cardboard box. A cereal box will do, a macaroni box, a tissue box, something that has a thin edge, a thin thickness, because we don't want it to be too heavy like a box that you would get from a delivery. It might be too hard for you to cut. So look for something that is thin, okay? It's flexible. So, I need some scissors, and I have a pair of my kids' scissors so that you can see the proper way to hold your scissor. Today we're going to go over scissor safety before our project so you can be safe at home. Today I have a pair of children's scissors. There's a small hole and a wider hole. My fingers won't entirely fit in here, but I want to show you the proper way. If you're right-handed, your thumb goes in the small hole and your other fingers go in the bigger section. When you're cutting, make sure that the blade is always away from you, never towards you. It's very awkward and you can risk cutting yourself that direction. So make sure you can only see your thumb facing upwards, and we're not doing one of these where we're bending it. Even though we see our hand and our thumb pointing to us, we're not bending our arm. Relax your arm because you'll get tired if you use too much muscle for this, okay? Now you know how to hold your scissor. I like to do what's called a rough cut. Now today, freehand, meaning you don't have to draw anything on this, and you can just cut out your shapes. But for this example, I want to show you how to cut out a shape. Now, you're going to have a big space and you're going to want to do a lot of different things with this material. I would start closest to the edge, and I'm going to draw a circle shape, okay? Now, it's still not right on the edge, so it's hard for me to get my scissor in this section. I'm going to show you something called a rough cut. Say rough cut. Great. Okay, now it's time to try our rough cut. Rough is the opposite of smooth. Rough means it's not going to look very pretty and it's going to be quick. So I'm going to grab my scissors, place my fingers in the correct way, grab my cardboard. I'm going to do a rough cut. That means I'm going to free up this shape. I'm going to go in, snip away, turn my cardboard, and voila, my shape is free. But it's not my circle. Next, we can get in and cut it closer. Now, I want to get in and cut around that circle. Okay, I will grab my scissors the correct way. I open my scissor all the way. That's where I get the most power. If I only do a little bit, it's really hard to squeeze my scissor to get the power from my scissor. Now, if I open it all the way, I can get a lot more strength. If I keep my scissors in the same spot, it will allow me to cut my round object cleanly. I'm going to feed my cardboard into the scissor, and then I'm going to squeeze, and then I'm going to turn the cardboard as I'm squeezing. Turn the cardboard and squeeze. Cut, turn, cut, turn, cut, turn, cut, turn. Voila! Now you have a pretty good circle. You can use this for something else. You can recycle it. And this is how you're going to create shapes for the project that you'll see shortly. Okay friends, next you need scissors and glue, or if you have tape, you can also use tape to adhere or attach the cardboard. So remember to do a rough cut. I don't have to spend time on this by trying to go as close as I can. I'm gonna just rough cut. That means not pretty, all the way around. Get it free from my board. So now it's small and it's a little bit more easier for me to manage. So I open my scissors all the way with my thumb facing up, and I'm gonna go all the way around till I get to the other side. Okay, my scissors stay in the same spot so I can get nice curves, and my cardboard is the piece that's moving. Okay, now it's free. I can go back up the edges if I wanted to. All right, put that to the side, clean space. Now we're ready to attach it to the background. And you don't have glue, take the tape over the bridge, twist. Now I'm gonna make a little donut. I take this and I wrap it around like that, and I got a little tape donut. I grab my cardboard, place it on the back, maybe in the center right there, and place it down right in the center of my piece. Press down, and then we're ready to make a picture. Okay friends, now you have your collagraph right here. You're gonna need a crayon that has the wrapper peeled off, or you can make one. I'm gonna post that video too, so check it out. I made one. If you don't have the material, then you might wanna just use a regular crayon. Grab paper, and we're going to print. Just like your computer at home makes prints of your picture that you have on your computer, well, this is a similar idea. We have our picture here, and now I'm going to place a piece of white paper on top, and now I need some color to reveal the picture underneath. Take your crayon and you're going to rub. If I rub softly, nothing's going to really happen. I want to place an equal amount of pressure and keep rubbing, maybe in the same direction, right? If you go back and forth, it might pull the paper just like that. So I'm taking equal pressure, and look, it even shows the cardboard piece because that has texture. My table's not smooth anymore. Okay, look at that. How cool is that? And my crayon has lots of color, so make a whole bunch of designs with your collagraph. Take a new color and make a new print. Take your time with maybe different colors. Maybe some orange in there. Okay, cool. I'm gonna rotate. Try making your own collagraph at home with the materials that you might have. Okay. In the next video, you'll see my example. Okay? Be super creative, be super fun and safe, and I hope you enjoy making your own collagraph. Oh